Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the floor.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, with respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty, from the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses. One of the most diverse strikers in the UFC, and with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy.
And from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Ferguson is 3 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. The veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Beijing, China, Li the Leech Jinliang! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, and when you are facing a submission specialist like this as a striker, you have got to avoid the canvas, I would think, at all.
Yes, you have to. And if the striker gets taken down, he needs to make sure the only thought is to get back to his feet. Whether the submissionist goes to his back or is on top, you've got to make plan number 1, getting back standing and getting back to your space. If not, you're going to find yourself tapping and really wondering why. Why did I not engage him in this game?
Look at you dropping a submissionist on us, huh?
Ah, it's crazy.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, we talked about his reach advantage off the top. Made good use of it there with that punch, DC.
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh!
That's how you finish your fight.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson. Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, nice move and stick there. We talk a lot about sticking and moving, but slipped that offering and then countered with a punch of his own. I guess it pays to be the longer fighter. At least it certainly did there.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. Muay Thai flop, and he switches to southpaw here yet again.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, he tags him with the straight hand there. Nice job by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Continuing to go to the head. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice offering there by Toни Ferguson. We'll see if he can follow it up here, champ.
I mean, he usually does. He does not let guys off the hook. Toni Ferguson is a guy that has a killer's mindset. When he gets you hurt, he's looking to finish. Oh, he hurt it badly, jab. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just misses with the straight right. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here. All right, let us now check out some of the action, DC, and what a display of body striking there in that previous round.
I mean, the last time I saw this done at this level was Valentina Shevchenko and Jessica Eye. Body kick, body kick, body kick. Eventually look for him to go over the top to try to end the fight.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He's giving him so many different things right now.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by.
Oh, my goodness.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. El Cuckoo, he gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh! Huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. So fighter, oh! Nice liver shot lands.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Nice job with that follow-up shot as well.
This is a great fight.
Big diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Ferguson. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Oh! Bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. And he landed the right hand there. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete.
Oh! He was hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Trying to recover full guard there.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful. Now he hip escapes. Maybe a triangle opportunity here, DC.
Yeah, he's throwing the legs up. His opponent needs to get both arms out of there, or he's going to attack this triangle. Oh! Now he falls back into the finishing position.
Wow. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control.
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And he continues to work the body here. Shot lands. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Recovery, man. Right back to his feet. Under 2 minutes to go in round 3.
At the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh! Oh, straight right.
Trouble.
Big left hook coming. It's blocked. DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And they separate. Whoa! All right, side control now. Waning seconds of this fight. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. All right, so the fight goes the distance. We'll take a look back at the action, but should go his way given all he got done in the striking game.
Yeah, he did a great job of landing at will, mixing up the target, doing everything that he's become known for in order to cruise to a very good decision. I know he didn't get the finish that he wanted so bad coming in here tonight, but he had a phenomenal performance, and he showed that he's one of the best fighters in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Lee Jinlliang.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person that truly